Ethan on it tonight. Let's go to the. Also want to donate to the museum, and I don't think I've gotten a grasshopper yet, so they may want that. Yeah, we can donate the grasshopper.
Okay, so YouTube going bonkers on the updating stuff.
Okay, that's the bug wing. It's a lot of insects to catch and donate. A lot of flora to catch and donate. I probably should have donated that. Try to donate. No, I already donated a tulip. Okay. So we need lavender, which we need two, or lilac. We need two of
Where
those.
is it?
Can we grow
Hey,
lilac?
thanks for the follow.
You just need to find the one to donate. I mean, any other ones you can sell. You may get quests for people like, can you bring me a grasshopper? And it's like, I don't know why you want a grasshopper, Holmes, but I got you. There's chickpea. That might be what we need. One of the things we need to donate. So let's go test that. Forageables are like that are a good way to. Nope, I don't need to. Forageables are a good way to, uh, take it back to the farm and sell for money. The blacksmith. Wait, what are you? Oh, you're the doctor's office. Okay.
Appreciate the follow, Nova Fighter. It's
Yes, Noah Fighter. Thank you for following.
one of these days I'll let my Twitch
I don't
chat
have
take over
fish.
my radio.
Oh God,
I know
Next gen, what you cooking?
you are glutton for punishment, aren't you?
I am.
Technicolor Palp has arrived with unlimited ads.
Basic wooden treasure chest. Turnip seed. Can we get up? There's no lilac seed, is there? There is not. Oh crap, baskets.
Next
Let's
gen,
grab.
we are working on some Star Wars Legion minis this evening, and I've got Retro Red. You can go check him out on Retro Red on YouTube, and he's going through. What are you playing tonight?
Fields of Mystria. I didn't actually buy any of that crap. I'm not used to the put stuff in your cart and buy it aspect it has in this game. I'm used to you buy it, you buy it. If you, it's like,
Yeah.
well, crap.
So you think you buy it and you haven't bought anything?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I bought two turnip seeds. Oh, I don't have two turnip seeds, a lemon tree. Uh,
And a partridge and a pear tree. I mean,
and I overbought. I'll keep the chickpea there. I'll come back for it at some point. She doesn't sell from her house. She is very much the chick that's a gardener. We want to have this somewhere close by, but not too far by. I've not bought a tree in this game yet, so I don't know how these work.
I mean, it's a tree. I mean,
Oh, okay. Well, the mechanic of how it works. Like some games, if you have a tree, it takes a whole season to grow. Where it might be like 10 days, and it didn't say how many days takes to grow there. So
enough, long enough, maybe.
what's the square for? It's the square is to kind of help you aim what you're doing. Crap, I'm got no energy. Yeah, I can't do anything. Well, the good news is I apparently get a bonus. You know what? One thing didn't get watered for the day. It'll be fine. I
Until
can
you
still.
produce less on that crop.
It'll take one extra day where the others don't. Turnips grow fast, so it's fine.
Take over
Just
the
for
turnip market, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
oh god. Now you're just reminding me of Animal Crossing.
Yep.
Good, that stupid turnip market that I honestly couldn't really ever wrap my fiber plants. Yep, I could never really truly wrap my head around that. So it's just like, okay, I know this. I can't wait till we get a sprinkler system, which I hope to God they have sprinklers in this game. Hey, there's the hay we were needing.
You can't.
So,
No, you can't have no sprinkler system. All right,
oh,
time to
you know
change
what?
music for the
We've
evening.
got plenty of time to. Who wanted the? Yes, this. Who wanted request for hay? Who are you? Who?
Come get some.
Hayden. Okay, I know where Hayden's at, or typically know where he's at.
Thanks for the sub, Nova Fighter. That is
Woot
awesome,
woot! Thanks
sir.
for the sub. But sprinklers only shoot water, yes, and that also saves you energy of having to water crops every day. So, like I said, sprinklers are amazing.
Yes,
What?
yes, they are. Sprinklers are amazing, sir.
Thanks, George Washington. I'll be sure to tell the cows you harvest it yourself. They'll be so pleased. I'm sure they will.
Oh,
Here's
if
some
they
extra
only knew.
milk for your truck. Right? I'll still take it free. Yeah, okay, like a case of fires, yeah.
Okay, seriously. People don't know how
What?
to fucking build minis.
That's fair.
Well, I'm working on commission stuff that they built, and I just knocked a Yoda arm off, and damn thing
So you
disappeared off into Never Never Land.
off the Never Never Land.
Nova Fighter 2323 my bad.
Oh,
It
that
ain't,
one.
it ain't your fault, Nova Fighter. Unless it's
Whoops.
your mini I'm working on. In which this is just all
Whoopsies.
it's all part of the game. We figure it out and we go on about our day. I may have a replacement arm for this guy because I've built a couple of Yodas.
Worst case scenario, I've not painted my Yoda. If you need to come get my Yoda's arm, I'll donate. It's fine.
Oh,
You just replace it when you
I mean, it's
all
Yoda.
right, we got some renowned. Okay, cool. And some
Nova
money.
Fighter 2323 I'm waiting for the bad batch.
Reward available in the chest next
Oh,
to
well, this is Newgate's Yoda that I'm complaining about. So have fun. Yeah, the
you
Bad
milk for
Batch
your
is on.
buns. Yes.
It's on the list to get done soon. Relatively soon.
When will then be now?
Soon.
Oh, there's some turnips. Ooh, strawberries. That's our first strawberries.
Okay, cool. So I guess to the parts bin we go.
The good thing about strawberries, kids, is once they finish growing, you can reharvest them every 3 days, is what it said in this one. So that's just printing money, and we like printing money.
Yes, yes, we do.
In real life, dude, I hate strawberries in real life. Ugh. One too many times of thinking I'm getting a cherry Jolly Rancher or a cherry something, and it's strawberry, and being so mad.
The disappointment is
Ooh,
real.
ooh, oh man, homeboy was homeboy, and when I say homeboy, I mean me, was livid. Okay, there's that. The reason I watered the empty dirts, I'm gonna buy some more. Gonna plant some more there. Crap, we don't have enough to buy another thing of strawberries. And the
It's
one straw
Orlando
we're gonna
Sprue.
donate. I actually know the chest is supposed to the community chest or whatever, the rewards chest is gonna have some money in it, so we might be able to buy a strawberry or another strawberry seed. I've heard of collecting items, and this is loco. Well, sorry. Like if this was a one of these games that I had played before, it would be a little different. But y'all are really getting my first experience with it with these streams, so we're learning this together,
Worst decisions have been made, guys.
right?
I mean, y'all have tuned in to watch other decisions.
This is okay. The board's over here then.
I'm just looking for one of my Yoda sprues that I've had over the years.
Hey, that's not the board then. Where the heck's the board?
That's Wookie.
Let the Wookiee win. There's the board. I don't understand the whole doing this to collect your money instead of just request for berries. He wants wild berries. Cool. That's worth more money doing that than I'm on a tear today. Since leaving my office really helps frame of mind. Yes. Did we not accept that? Oh, I didn't accept it. So now we accepted it. Cool. We can go in here. Which money do we have? Hey, we have 400, so we have enough to buy one thing of strawberries. I don't know if the cabbage is worth it. We're gonna do one cabbage. You know what? We'll do is we'll plant a daffodil too because we can.
A little daffodil will do.
And there we go. I was gonna say if you want to see insane collecting, go. I was gonna say I don't know how much I showed off in that when someone requested I did that Stardew Valley farm tour. Uh, from my last playthrough. Oh, I was one shy.
Okay, so I have
There we go.
I must have a box or a thing full of parts elsewhere.
What was I doing? So we can
There's most of a
drop
Grievous.
real quick. We're
Um,
gonna go foraging for stuff. Let's empty some space out. Do we have anything to use on you?
Alright.
I don't even have a fishing rod yet, so I'm not really worried. I don't have a lot of this stuff yet, so Huh. Oh wait, we need to go down. Bye later, Ethan. Hope you have a good night, buddy. Bruce, when he was in here, asked, "Why am I playing Stardew Valley?" And I'm like, "Well, it's Stardew Valley." And I'm like, first of all, why wouldn't I play that? It might not be the best streamable game though, but
I mean, it's only as streamable as you make it.
right? Oh yeah, I can beach. Yay! Ooh, I got seaweed. Ooh, sand dollar. And okay, getting some Gucci forageables. Yeah, this is locked. Not used to being able to jump into the water in these games, so I'm still. That's like, whoa, wait, what?
I can do that. Yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling.
Can't do
Oh.
that. Wish I could sell at these. Granted, that's something I expect to be in a future update. You can buy at the boards. Nobody's at the desk, so why can't you sell?
Because that would be too
Classic,
easy.
right? And we call it a bug. North Museum.
No, no, I think the piece that I accidentally lost on this Yoda, there may be a spare in your box anyway, and if that's the case, I'll just paint your Yodas. Or I'll bring you one of my painted ones and whatever.
Right.
Because surprisingly enough, my Yodas turned out halfway decent.
Oh crap! None of those are donatable. Okay.
Oh,
That's a disappointment. That's just how it be sometimes.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's see. I just got back and saw this.
So when you're putting Legion minis together, plastic glue is perfectly fine for mini assembly, but when it comes time to put it on a base, you gotta use super glue. Because something about these bases don't take plastic glue very good.
We might be switching games midstream. I might stop stream, switch game, come back because
Uh oh.
Janeki said just because I asked him about EDF and he's never responded, and I just got a response. It's like I'm still down.
I was shocked to see you playing that tonight instead of what you was
Well,
originally.
unless because it's one of those, since that's EDF's going to be a kind of stream with friends thing. Unless Janeki or anybody else who ends up with it is doing it, I'm not going to do it by myself. It's kind of the plan essentially. So
Right.
it's, if I don't have anybody, it's Fields of Mystery for right now, and if I do, then it's EDF. You know what I'm saying? That's a weird and very chaotic schedule, but I don't really know what else to do.
Yeah, I mean, EDF is one of those games that can be.
Oh, it can be single player, and I've
No,
played it mostly single player, but it definitely is fun with friends.
yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of games out there that way.
Hell, at some point we'll have to make sure you end up with it.
Yeah.
That way, because with 3 or 4 of us, I think you.
Yo,
What up?
what up, man?
So we're gonna do some EDF. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna end this stream, and I'm gonna quickly make another one for EDF.
You don't
And
you don't have to make a new one for EDF. You can split the
yeah, I
stream
kind of wanted
later.
to be. I kind of wanted to split and actually have them be split videos, but we can just
You can
that
always
way.
go in and split it later, and that way you're not losing your current viewership.
Yeah, my current viewership are the ones that are just sitting in this house. Yeah.
I mean,
It's
those out there on the internet don't know that.
I don't know what you're talking about. And I didn't mean to end the day. God damn it. Oh well. I ended because I'm
Nova Fighter
not. We'll just go
2323
ahead
should
and
I buy Genosians and
because
what are
that
the
and
benefits of them in the
anybody who's
game?
coming into it's going to be really confused. Exit the desktop.
Should you buy Geonotions, and what are the benefits of them in the game? They have some interesting mechanics that allow you denial of cover, and that's something that hasn't been explored much with the new rule set that we just got dropped. Uh, I think
I
there's
know what
potential
we're
with
gonna
them,
do.
but I think
Okay.
they're a true horde swarm, and you're going to want to pick up at least 4 units of bugs plus, I don't know,
Raid.
Sunfac and Poggle. I look, if I know I'm playing against bugs, I've got a can of Raid and a fly swatter on standby that goes in the tournament kit. That's all I'm saying.
I mean that's fair.
It was it was
Uh,
the it was the joke of Cherokee Open this year and was well worth it
oh, absolutely. I mean,
because
go big or go home.
that was the first big event and where Geonotions was actually legal.
I didn't know they turned 18.
I
I don't know
was
why. I just
I
had to
was
do. I
trying to
had to do that. Okay.
I was trying to think of something, but you definitely beat me to it. That was good.
Thank you.
That was good.
I mean, that was.
Oh man.
I almost need to clip that.
Hey, you know what? It's on both of our streams, so you can. And I just went back and changed the name of this one to /EDF. So this is gonna be our first ever 2 games in one stream.
Nice.
Because fuck it.
That's the
I still
spirit.
need the. We still need the. I still need to go back and get that and do a remix or short from that one bit with the Kate and Fallout 4, where we're just seeing her through her eyes or whatever.
Nova Fighter 2323 I have a grievous
Oh,
bug
I'm gonna
list with
create a
ruthless so I
room.
can move jump move
I
shoot.
Create room. It said passcode only, so it must still be fuck, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Shift tab, and then we're going to go ahead and invite you to game to make it easier.
Noise.
And I need to go
And
back to the mission we left off on, which is 15, because we did 13's when it gets weird, but we did 14 and we left off on 15. So you told me how it went via text. How do you feel about it though? Like for real? How the interview?
I really feel pretty good about it.
Good. It,
Um,
usually, if you
like
feel good about it, it went well. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like I know there was one question that I messed up because my mind went blank. I like, but I didn't just blank out on it.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap chats because they're gonna pick up a multiplayer game, and I'm not part of it this evening, so I'll let them have at it. All right. So there's Cad Bane. So on Hunter, I did go through and clean his figure up a good bit, and I also sharpened his knife blade. So, Nova Fighter, what glue are you using to put this stuff together with? Because I know I'm not the easiest on stuff, but I think some of this is a little lacking in areas. It feels like I don't like it's either the glue isn't working with the plastic or something. Keep knocking parts and pieces off.
Nova Fighter 2323 Citadel and Army Painter Super Glue.
So in your next glue purchase, uh, now I picked this up at Hobby Lobby, but I use the Mr. Cement. You can use either the deluxe or the regular. Both of them work quite well. And I have a whole lot less parts and pieces coming loose. Now, that glue does not work
Nova
on
Fighter
the
2323 I have some, but it's very intoxicating and I have a small space.
a couple of fans would be the ticket there to help keep fumes and such down to a minimum. Or just go to go strictly to a super glue for assembly. As I knock stuff loose, that's what I'm putting it back together with. There we go. And I'll admit that I have a slightly different tolerance for fumes and such than others, but that's got a lot to do with working with paint lacquers and stuff like that for many, many years beforehand.
Nova Fighter 2323 What are your thoughts on new upcoming minis having the ability to deal a guaranteed wound like the Rebel Sleeper Cell and the Riot Shield Stormtroopers?
Um, you miss the days of me going haywire with choke, so I'm a fan of guaranteed damage, but I don't feel like that it's good for the game. I feel like there's other options that shouldn't be guaranteed, but I get it. It kind of goes against part of the reason why we got the changes we got. It's not interactive for the opposing player. which is something that a lot of people didn't agree with. And we got ads in about 30 seconds. I pause for ads. Still gonna look for that damn Yoda arm. Found it. Awesome. I'd like to finish this guy tonight. I'd like to finish a lot of this evening, which isn't gonna happen. Probably gonna go to about another hour.
Technicolor Palp has arrived with unlimited ads.
Ain't even the correct arm. I have to stream. We I may do a solid here. I'm gonna take that Yoda figure, and I'm just gonna casually place him over here in a container, and we're gonna forget that he exists. We're gonna do that for a reason, chat. I'm just gonna replace it. Yep, exactly what we're gonna do. We're just gonna replace that figure. We're not gonna tell them any different unless they watch stream.
Nova Fighter 2323 sorry Newgate.
He gets an upgrade, so could be worse. Ow, damn it. We'll probably see him in here before too much longer. And time for a music change. Yeah, I know y'all don't get to hear the same music I get, but there's reasons, and I'm just gonna say blame YouTube. go. Alright. Pretty sure I didn't fix crosshair, yeah. Alright, let's move on to Grievous. Actually, we can go to crosshair for a moment.
Nova Fighter 2323. What AMG releases are you most excited about?
I mean, as Imperial dominant player, I'm looking forward to Riot Squad because of my Imperial preference for as a player. I play everything because that was part of how I bought into the game and why I bought into it. To the level I bought into it at. Um, like to Inquisitors looked like they was going to be fun and exciting, and I think they bombed out. And I get that, and that's all right. And not every release has to be meta defining and game warping. I would
Kevin
actually.
Alexander, can you explain why you're drebrushing these like this?
So these
Kevin Alexander, they did fall pretty flat.
So Kevin, I'm dry brushing these in the manner that I'm dry brushing them, because I'll be doing a almost a wash top coat with products such as the contrast colors from Citadel as their primary color. So I'm bringing up a lot of edge highlights and such now. That way, when I put their color down, that everything, all the highlights will shine through. Allowing me to get a better result for less work than if I was to lay down gray and then start shading grays and more grays. Where now I'm shading grays with whites only to darken them up with more grays, and I'll add some red accordingly. This is my
Kevin
take on the.
Alexander, Inquisitors is what I was referring to as falling flat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Inquisitors definitely fell flat in the release schedule.
Kevin Alexander, they were supposed to solve aggro force users which at time weren't a thing in the meta.
Yeah, aggro force users haven't been. I mean, when was the last time we had true aggro force users? Because I know when I was playing Vader, on a regular basis. I only had one game where I really needed to aggro him. A lot of times I was turn 3, turn 4 drop with Vader. That way he had 3 to 4 turns to do absolute massive work. But, my experience with Vader, I played him. I spent
Nova
a little
Fighter
time.
2323 7 Sabers.
7 sabers, yeah, there's 4 of them right here for you. Because this one's, pretty sure this one's yours, Nova Fighter. It was so exotic. And I've got to get the airbrush out for this guy. Because we're gonna do some, object source lighting because we got a bunch of lightsabers here. So we get to have a little fun with it. And that's the goal. We're going to minimal on the OSL. A little goes a long ways. I am not a fan of drowning minis in shade paint just to make it look.
Nova Fighter 2323 What do you think about crab droids? As a separatist player myself, I'm going to break the bank.
As I feel about multiple units in this game, buy 3. uh, and when Staps was good, you wanted 3 of them. When Droidicas are good, you want 3 of them. When BX Droids was awesome, you wanted 3 of them. So, you know, use 3 of them. If they're the Crab Droid, what spot did Crab Droids hit? Support. If they hit support, you get 3, and that's.
Nova Fighter 2323 I believe 2 units and unit cards come in one box, so I guess you only need to buy 2 boxes.
That'd be great, but I'm not putting it pat. Let's be real. I doubt they're ever going to give us our true value on the plastic like we got when the game first dropped. Uh, I'm about to have a Pepperidge Farms remembers moment here, guys, and I'm sorry, not sorry. I remember when a 7-man squad of minis was $25. A single mini commander was 12. A dual mini box was 20. Or you could pick up a specialist pack for 20 instead of the 30 plus that they are nowadays. Pepperidge Farm remembers. The game used to be even more affordable, not Warhammer levels of pricing that we currently have.
Nova
That was
Fighter
one of the
2323 Magnus come with 2 cards, so you can run 2 3-man squads.
correct, but let's be real. If you're running Magnus, you need the Z, not the Z6, but the RPS6, because that's what makes the Magnus good.
Nova Fighter 2323 Oh yes, the Church of Z6.
Yeah, I used to be a firm believer in the Church of Z6 up until I wasn't. Because I've lived by the Z6, I've died by the Z6. And Be real. I'd like to not go through that in the near future. And honestly, if you could see what the contraption that I have to look through to paint, y'all probably this would be more understandable. I promise. Boom, voila. Now, I'm I need to get a few more games in before I sit down and start trying to nail down my list for the new version of Legion. Because I ain't decided how I want to win games yet. I don't think tabling people's the way to do it at this point because I think it's a lot harder to do.
Nova Fighter 2323 Hero Hammer.
My version of Imperial Hero Hammer, y'all wouldn't want to play against me, I promise. Because I will bring back the my I'm the Hero Hammer I'm looking at is Vader Boba Palp. And probably I could do I think there's enough room there to do Vader Boba Palp brother sister. I think. It's weird, it's messed up, and I'm totally down for it.
Nova Fighter 2323 You could always play Tempest Force.
No, I'll go back to Remnant before I do any of that. And I was trying to get away from Remnant, to be honest. Mainly because I played so much of it. But, you know what they say, you play what you're good with, and, well, I'm good with Remnant, so. Need more Dark Troopers, though. Need more Darks. Because my Worlds list got better with more points. And probably not for the betterment of my opponents. But, you know, sometimes you don't care about what your opponent's betterment is. You're after your own enjoyment. Oh yeah, give me that 9-inch nails. Good old wrecker. Somebody needs to paint up a wrecker like Wreck-It Ralph. Just stating. I would probably do it, but I don't have Bad Batch yet. I like how they've made some of the color definitions slightly raised, so when you dry brush, it picks them all out in white, so you can better define it later. I dig that. Thanks from the sculpting team on AMG. Let's make that helmet look good. You know, his helmet almost looks like a stormtrooper helmet. You're welcome. I've now ruined that for you. Alright, gotta keep my brush out of my fans. There we go. Truth be told, I want to play something that I haven't been playing. Uh, Looking more and more into Shadow Collective, honestly. Kind of be the odd man out there. I swear I just glued him down to the base. I did. He ain't dry. Uh-oh, Reggie. I got a problem. Get a little kicker. Little dabble do. It'll run with capillary action to wherever we want it. I continue to have an issue, and I'll drill and pin it. But because we're having issues out of that, I'm going to go ahead and work on this dewback. Might play some triple dewbacks in the near future. Because that is an option. I think between this one and the ones that I already had, I've got 3, so and this brush is not wanting to cooperate with me right now. What do we got for... We got ads in a couple minutes here. Dun, dun, dun. I got a little bit of Fredbear going there. Vibes again. Anybody ready for a hot take this evening? I got one for you. Modern day Leonard Skinner is nothing more than the greatest cover band. That's a little hot take for you. Modern day Skinner is a cover band. And this particular mini is a 3D print. The file is from Skullforge Studios and Darkfire Designs between Big Giant Lizard and his writer, because it was a conglomerate, not Skullforge. It was Darkfire and somebody else. And this guy right here, he's going to benefit an absolute ton. Because a lot of the details on this guy are faint.
Nova Fighter 2323 I really wanna play Dewbacks without buying them, but there's no matching pill base.
Dewbacks don't have a pill base. Dewbacks are on a 75mm base. Or, no. Yeah, Dewbacks are on a 75. So, you're,
Technicolor Palp has arrived with unlimited ads.
oh, break time. Yeah, I will say that the overhang on the dewbacks make them weird.
Nova Fighter 2323 I was thinking about buying an airspeeder, are they worth buying?
Um, yeah, I mean, they're worth buying. It was something that I never got super into. When the game first came out, the answer was no. Uh, but things have changed over the years for sure with it. It's gotten a little bit of help. Uh, and every time it's gotten help, it's truly needed it. So, and I'm using a makeup brush as my dry brush here. But you don't have to have that. You just need a suitable stiff bristle brush. And we're going to create some light spots in this guy. Kind of make the saddle. There we go. I gotta go in there and finish working on those sabers and base coat before I go terribly much further. Oh, I just beheaded Grievous. You know, I'm about one, maybe two more taps away from losing a paintbrush and a fan blade there. So, Nova Fighter, what list are you looking at playing on a more regular basis. I'm interested to hear what you got brewed up. What? It looks like it's good. It looks like it's good.
Nova Fighter 2323 either 501st or Geo.
I can see that.
Nova Fighter 2323 but I'm sticking to Hero Hammer for tournaments.
Well, if you haven't acquired a Sunfac and Poggle, I will say that I've got one that's fixing to hit the paint bench and is likely going to be for sale shortly thereafter. So if you're interested, I've probably got you covered. Alright, Echo, I need to get you in base coat here. And I will say that this dry brush has about had it. She's looking a little, it's starting to get loose up there at the ferrule where it's put together at. And for as many minis as this brush has done, I'm not gonna complain. But I am not putting him back on the base until he's finished in the dry brush department. That's like the second or third time I've knocked him off. And we'll go in back on here in just a minute. There we go. Glue him back down. And hit it with a little kicker. Kick it. Kick it. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us this evening. We're working on some bad batch and a do back for one really bad batch in time. We got a Grievous and a Yoda and a Cad Bane hanging out with us as well to be painted on. We're just bouncing back and forth between stuff, no rhyme or reason as we go. Outside of I want to get a bunch of this stuff off my workbench, and some of it's paid for in commissions. So, trying to get all those guys taken care of this evening. I think I can live with that being knocked loose because that's my own fault. Oh no. I hope I didn't make just a big giant mess out of that. So there's gonna be some BattleTech
Nova
figures
Fighter
hit.
2323 Sunday I'm playing a triple ton speeder list.
Uh, I'm gonna try and ride out Sunday to get you guys y'all's minis because they all should be done between yours and Jacob's. Should have them done tomorrow, honestly. And I'll have some stuff like this dewback and whatnot finished up as well. I'm gonna have to put a counter or something in here so we can keep up with the amount of times that I've put my paintbrush into my fan, because that counter is growing rapidly. I know I've done it a half dozen times if I've done it one. One head, hell yeah, I'm your super beast. Uh, There we go. Alright, so first up for color. Okay, I can't do that. I gotta fix this Yoda. Yep, let's fix Yoda. When you find big gaping holes, uh, and you just can't do it. So we're gonna put a little bit of our sprue goo concoction in there, and we're gonna fix this ear. You know, it's not gonna be blown out. I may have to reprime that guy. So kick him off to the side. Put our sprue goo mix away because we don't need it right now. And alright, Agros Dunes, Telzar Blue, Snakebite Leather, Lead Belcher. It should get us started on Cad Bane here. And while we're at it, let's go through here and pull up a Cad Bane reference picture, shall we? We can put it up on the screen for everybody to see. And we'll dunk our dry brush. It's bad times, you know I've had my share. Boom. You was rid of me. Oh, message kid. Gotta do dad things for a moment here. There we go. Alright, so Cad Bane up first. Let's get our reference image. Dun, 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 Yeah. Alright, so yep, there we go. Now, reference, properties. Since we're not doing that, we're doing that. Yes. Make you visible. Here we go. So, something I did notice is depending on the version of it you're looking for, his hat changes colors and so does his pants. So, the version I pulled up, he's got a grayish hat. I think I'm going to do a little bit of mixing of like some basilicum gray and snakebite leather. And actually, I need my Sigor brown here, wherever it may have disappeared to. Where are you? Sigor brown. Haha. Let's glue the backpack back on this guy. Yep. Some say we're ADD, others know I am. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, I think I'm going to go through and I'm going to hit some of these metal bits real quick. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all these old objective markers and stuff I got. And I know there's lots of things to do with them. I just hadn't figured out what I want to do with them. Boom, boom, boom. You know, of my fantasies, I don't know your fucking name. What? Let's. So y'all heard about P3 coming out with new paints. I've used a couple of them over the years, and I'm kind of debating whether I'm gonna buy into the end of the line more than what I am, or if I'm just gonna pick up one or two as I go over the years. I'm leaning more towards just picking up one or two here and there because I'm not using conventional paints as much as I do contrast. So, and so we're going to call this stream at 10 this evening. and I'll be back tomorrow night for a little bit. Probably earlier during the day tomorrow. Got a little bit of decal work to knock out, so we'll get all that took care of. What is... Oh, that's what you are. Swap sides with you. Yep, I did it again. And you get to have a little fun with the sight scope on these. So I think I will. And I'm a sucker for using metal for metal looking stuff. And also, if it's damn near impossible to see, it's damn near impossible to paint. Which means it's never going to be seen on the game table. Ever. So what I do want to do, I'm going to take a little bit of this lead belcher and hit that edge on that hat. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And get the top of the gauntlets right there with a little bit of metal. Because I'm going to take some basilicum gray and a touch of blue here for the face. 2 red dots for some eyes. And we got ads. So we're going to take a brief pause for the cause. Clean our brush out. Tuck that one behind our ear. Take a moment to clean our dry brush out because that thing catches all the grief. This is a Studio Selection Eye Smudge brush. Best of luck for those out there wanting to track one of those down. And if you...
Technicolor Palp has arrived with unlimited ads.
There we go. Y'all get to see me fix stuff live on stream. I ain't afraid. If you came here looking for perfection, you came to the wrong spot. And we're done. Ads are gone. Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and. And we're gonna take our basilicum gray here. Basilicanum gray. Whatever, we can't pronounce stuff. I'm not shocked and or surprised with that.
I've got balls of steel.
There we go. There's Duke Nukem for us. Fucking A. Yet another fan. If we're keeping count, I've put my paintbrush in the fan way too many times. We're going to print a guard for it at this point because they keep attracting each other. He was a punk, it done ballet type situation. Here we go. And for a lot of his leather, I want to use a lot less. I'm going to take a touch of this gray. We're going to go over all the weaponry and the boots and whatnot. There's that one. There's that one. this will kind of pull it all together. Somewhat. Yep, there we go. And now, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do the snakebite leather on that strap in that pouch. You okay? You okay? Let's add our basilicum gray there. Basilicanum gray. I can't talk. Don't forget to spend those channel points y'all been earning all stream. All kinds of cool little sound effects. You can even turn me into a Force Ghost for a little bit. They're there for you guys to use.
Cosmic code 6669, Lurk.
What's up, Cosmic?
82 ND Legion Cosmic code 6669 is working on models of their own. May the build go smoothly.
What do you have going on this evening? You know what? I'm going to take this paintball and I'm going to push it back here out of my way so I don't accidentally turn this bad boy over on me. Because I'd hate to turn over yet another bottle of paint on stream. It would be like the third or fourth one I've done that to. And I really don't need a to do a paint spill counter on stream. And the funny thing is, there's a I need to go pull it up. But if you got a 3D printer, I have a file that solves that problem. Yeah, that's it. Man created a file, posted it up for free, and does not have one himself. That would make the most logical sense. Yeah, it's a lot more comfortable angle for me. Yep, and I'm gonna have to bring that face up with regular paints. Yep, it's alright though. Give me an excuse to work on some highlighting and shading that I normally don't work on. Meow, 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 meow. And We shall hydrate. Okay, I gotta add water boy. That's some high quality H2O on here. I need it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shut up, Craig. Just pick out a little detail. And for this, I am using a #1 liner for doing a lot of this. I like the flimsy bristles. They kind of give you a little bit of wiggle room, and they hold just enough paint to not be overkill. Which makes them quite pleasant to use. And because they don't pull up real bad. And I know that the next color is a darker brown going down on top of it. So we can go ahead and damn it. For those wondering, no, I can't move the fan, and no, I can't move. I can't move where I'm working at. We're gonna darken that up just a little bit. So now where's my wet palette at? What did I do with that bad boy? Oh, I know where it disappeared to, and it's not retrievable. Shocker. So we'll put that brush up there. It's alright. I got something that works just as good for what we're going to do. Grab our brush. And we're about to make a color. This Cygor Brown, it's a great color, but 2 drops matte medium, make a mess out of it all over everything. And then 1 reasonable brush. Snakebite leather. To what is going to be, I think I'm going to do 2, 1, 1. And that looks almost a tad on the thick side. Probably way too much flow medium right there. But I want maximum working time and kind of, I need this to function a little differently than, there we go. What do we got? I think I hit the nail on the head with this one. There's the, it's going to take 2 coats, but I'm okay with it. I got her a little thin, but I can always add more to it. Boom, boom, ba-da-dum, boom, ba-da-dum, boom, ba-da-dum. but I'm happy with the overall color. And that means a lot. Shit. Double tap. There we go. Got all them little spots, nooks, and crannies. Catch brush in the old desk fan. Yet again. And again. The brush to fan count grows exponentially every time I pick it up. Man, almost feel like that has that leather look to it. Yep, definitely liking the look. So, getting people reaching out to me. Uh, you know, um, think I'm gonna get a coat on this hat. I think I'm gonna have to do some. I've got to do a little bit of bookkeeping, or well, housekeeping on our event on October 26th and 27th. So um,
Technicolor Palp has arrived with
yeah,
unlimited ads.
I got you, pal. You gotta hold off for just another minute or two. All right. So if Plan A doesn't work like I want it to, Plan B for Best in Faction trophies is going to be absolutely wicked, as I'm going to be doing I'm going to be doing dice towers with character heads. Those are already in progress as my Plan B. We've got a one of the 82nd Legion is going to be providing a token tray for this event to be given away. I can't wait to see everybody, hang out with everyone. We'll be live all weekend. Which is what we're after. Alright. I'm a lot happier with that than I was. And the fact that I was able to start light and build my way up makes it even better. And, you know, I got a little bit of waste, but it was contained neatly. But I do believe I'm at a stopping point for the evening. Let's go find somebody to raid on the Twitch side of things. And you know what? Cosmic Code was hanging out with us. We'll go hit him up. Looks like he's playing some and I do appreciate everybody hanging out with us this evening. Let's go raid Cosmic Code. And we will see y'all on the next go around. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us.